Hey everyone, what do you do when you're in a sales conversation and the buyer says, yeah, it sounds good, let me think about it, I'll get back to you. If at that point you nod and agree and say, sounds good, chances are that you'll never hear from them again. In fact, it's most likely that you'll never hear from them again. And that is not because they were lying, and it doesn't mean that they're not interested. It's just because people have priorities and they have urgencies and all kinds of things to take care of. And getting back to you might just not be that high on their list of priorities. So instead of agreeing with that, see if you can get to a point where you have a next step. That can be asking them to send some documentation or a link on something that you've discussed. Or the best option would be, can we have another meeting in a week from now and see where we go forward from there. The worst thing that you can possibly do is leave it with, I'll get back to you. Always see if there's some next step that you can define together and that you can both agree on. Not only does that give you a way forward to follow up and stay in the conversation with this person, it's also a really good way to test how committed this person is. Because if they say, oh, I'll get back to you, and you then start to follow up and try to re-engage them in a conversation, you might be talking to the wrong prospect. It might be somebody who's not serious. Whereas if you say, oh yeah, that PDF that you were going to send me, can you get that to me by next Monday, please? Then if they don't do that, then that's a sign that they're not that bought in, that they're not that committed, which could be a reason for you to focus on other prospects, because not every candidate is the right candidate. Yeah, so that's it for today. Meanwhile, if you want to learn a framework for ethical selling that makes the entire enrollment process fun and based on empathy and integrity, sign up for a live training webinar. I'm calling it a flash training this Friday. I'll be teaching the entire framework for ethical selling that I created, and I think it's going to be a massive eye-opener. So see you there. Click that link, sign up. See you soon. Bye.